Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the next episode of the Flea Market Challenge. I did want to address a few different comments that people were letting me know about, especially that was the ammunition that you can buy. A lot of people were saying to buy the 545 by 39 ammo, the BS and the BT, but to be quite frank with you guys, prices are not exactly the best. And then what I mean by that is that I'm not buying anything actually from the traders, so the whole buying it from Prapor and then selling it onto the marketplace, I know that's actually a very good solid plan to making money because you can make really good profits, but I'm only buying stuff either from Fence because players can sell to them, or I buy from the actual flea market. So unfortunately that won't work. I appreciate the comments and I appreciate that trying to help you with that one, but unfortunately I mean the margins are okay for the BT rounds, but it's only about 20 per, which I'd rather stick to duct tape at that point. But that being said, we have some items to get because we are completely empty in our stash. We end up selling everything else. And the last two things we had left were the respirators, and we end up selling those. So we're going to stick to our normal thing. We're going to get a little bit more money. The plan is right now to get 250k. And then once we get 250, I'm going to go and start working on some new items. Now those items that we're looking at are actually going to be medical, because there are, let's see, where are they at? I remember which one it is. Not pills, treatments. I thought it was treatments I was looking at before. Maybe not. I was looking for saline. Not pills. Where's it under? Hold on. Saline. Saline solution. That one. Because a lot of people will actually sell this, I've noticed, for very low prices. They're like 7 to like 8,000, and I can buy them and they're actually pretty decent pricing. So I will be keeping an eye on this as well to try to purchase this, but we're going to stick with our normal, hey, duct tape's working out for us, the screws are working out for us, and the nails are working out for us. We're going to start doing those things because I don't quite want to run into the problem of buying gear and finding out, hey, those are really bad things that you buy. But there are some cool things that I've been noticing, especially even mods are actually decent to buy. That's going to be coming up in the future. And we ended up finding some nails, so I'm actually going to buy all these. I'm going to buy all 3. Because I'm going to sell them for 23k each. Screws, right now they're at 8,000. They've actually really gone up in price. So we may look at trying to get some lower end stuff, lower end prices on those as well. Duct tapes seem to be around like 12,000, 11,000. Again, I'm going to do my normal thing, let them get down in prices. So we're going to put these up right now. I only wanted to buy 3 because I didn't want to go too crazy with them. But we'll sell these at 23,000 each. Add that in there, get that going. That will be a nice one once the prices actually change. These obviously will all go down at some point, especially with, again, low down is 15,000. They'll sell. They'll sell. It just takes a minute to get there. Bolts, I've been keeping an eye on too because I've seen some drop down to about 10,000. Granted, I didn't grab them in time, so that was my unfortunate issue. So if we get the opportunity to get those, I will snatch them up and I will get them. I'm pretty much going through every item because you'd be surprised at the amount of people. Look at this. I mean, they're almost certain to be sold. Yeah, sold. We're down here. Now we're all the way up here. And boom, all 3 of them just sold right there. Right there on camera, receive all the money. We were at 202,000, now we're at 216,000. This is just amazing. Why didn't I think of this series like months ago or years ago? I should have. I could have made a lot of bank out of this. Let me buy this. Nope, see, the offer's already gone. See, that's what I mean. You gotta buy those offers up when you can. But I'm gonna buy a couple more items and then we'll see what we can get. Alright, so it looks like the prices are pretty steady right now. As far as some of the other items I want to look at in the future, I'm definitely going to be looking at the 3M body armor because this stuff is used for a quest and it does sometimes go pretty far down in pricing. So I'm actually going to buy these 2. Yeah, because that's really decent profit. And we're going to add this on, these 2 right now. Whoops. Let's get that done correctly. Oh, I can only do 1 at a time. I forgot about that. That's okay. 35. We're going to do 34,000. 34,500. Add that. Get that going. I'm going to add in another one. Another 34. 5. And get that in there as well. If we refresh the page, we should be right there. That's not bad. That's a decent pricing. I didn't go over price. I didn't go under price. Right in the middle. I like that. Now, we have all of this insulated tape. We need to go and click on that before I forget. So we can look at the prices. They are fluctuating right now. They're at 10,000. I bought roughly all these about 6,000 to 7,000. So we're gonna net a pretty good profit on this one. We're gonna do 6,700, or say 9,700, not 6,700, 9,700 on all of these. That should net us a really, really nice profit. Now, I gotta wait for these to sell. It may take a little bit longer for the body armor, depending on how many people are still in that quest. But there's other quests that need it too, but we're gonna let that go and see what happens. Now, I will point out right at this point that yes, we are quite far into this wipe, so these are not gonna sell as fast as other stuff that I'm gonna be selling, like the duct tape and insulated tape and everything. But because I bought them off of the fence, which was roughly about 24,000 or 25,000, even if I have to knock down the price down to 30,000 rubles, it's not a big deal. We'll still make a decent margin in between. And even if I have to go back down to say 27, we'll at least get our money back for everything, including the fee for having to actually, well, sorry, no, we didn't. Yeah, sorry, the fee for putting it up there. It was about 1,000 each, so about 2,000. So we won't lose any money really for the fee on that one too. So that's something to keep in mind. We did sell a lot of stuff yet, but I'm just gonna wait till everything sells and then we'll go from there. But the best part is we got all of our money, except for a little bit. We are a little bit lower, and the reason for that is we're still selling the screws. Now these screws are gonna take a little bit. I don't expect these to sell until probably tonight. Like later tonight, but the profit's gonna be very nice in this because I bought them all for roughly around 3 to 4K, so it'll be really nice once we sell all 7 of them. But I'm not holding my breath on it because it's gonna take a little bit. Now I know you're probably looking at this going, Halfman, this is gonna be the 3rd episode in a row now that you've bought insulating tape, duct tape, and also nails. When are you gonna move on to some other stuff? Well, right now. Hello. Told you I was going to. Salines again is one of those things I'm still looking at because they're dropping down price. This was all the way at 20K earlier, so yes, they are going down in price. So we're keeping an eye on that. I'm also looking at, see if I can find it again, electronics, graphics cards, because they're going down really far prices. Like they were down to 60K earlier, and I should have bought them, but I didn't really have that much money, so sad face. Could have made probably some really decent profit on this one. No big deal. We're gonna make some decent profit coming up soon. But we're keeping an eye on this more like expensive stuff now. Like right now, I'm probably gonna just to spite everything, I'm buying this magnet. Why? Well, it's a good profit. Why not? So we're just gonna put it for 12.5 and just let it sit there. It'll sell at some point. I'm not too worried about it. Even if we just get all the items put into, like, all of our money's put into items, at least we have still a decent, like, stockpile of stuff to sell later on down the road. So I'm gonna keep an eye out. Like, holy cow, what is this? Someone buy these yet? Oh, yes, they did. Oh, gosh. Buy it quickly. You know, still like the helixes, because that's used for the hideout. That's gonna be a really good profit. You know, it doesn't seem like it right away, but it will be. Put that right now just so it sells. Yeah, why not? It's gonna fluctuate a lot. Look at this guy. They bought him and put 33 just like me. You sons of guns. You knew what I was doing. And you went ahead and did it anyway. It'll sell though. We'll give it a couple minutes. I do want to look at some power supplies because these are also used for the hideout and a few other items. But we're gonna keep out looking at all these cool little items that are gonna be popping up. You never know what's gonna sell. You really don't. I mean, 1 minute these look like they're not gonna sell, and 2 seconds later you sell it. What did I even sell? Oh, I sold the helix. I told you. I was like, we're gonna make money. Don't get worried. I can see the worried faces on your faces right now going, I don't think he's gonna sell that. He doesn't look like he's gonna sell that. What's really nice to sell is these, because there's a lot of people that are first playing this game that have no idea what these are even worth. Like they're like, what's these? These aren't even worth it. Why would I even do this? No, you can trade these guys for sugar. Sugar is used to make moonshine. So we're gonna be looking at these as well. Food is a thing that people don't really look at because you can find it all over the maps. But there's some. Speaking of which, where's it at? This one here. What the heck? These are so cheap right now. Don't mind me, just spending my money. This could turn out really bad, but that's a decent profit. We're gonna put that for 18.6. Just gotta let that sell. What did I just sell? What did I just sell? I just sold 3 screws. Look at that. I don't even know what I just sold there. I don't even know. Oh, look at that. One of our lunchboxes sold instantly. So now that we've bought everything for 14, we're selling for 18.6. We're gonna make good profit on that. This is why I love looking through stuff. You hear that sound, that click, 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 click? That means profit is being made. And how much do I love profit? A lot. I like profit a lot. I'm gonna keep an eye on these. This could make really big bank if I keep an eye on them. MREs, I don't think MREs are really useful for anything. So I think for what I'll look at is the bars, the chocolate bars here, and also the lunch boxes that we originally were looking at. I got lucky. I got super lucky in being able to buy every single one of those because we just sold every one of those guys. Now what we're selling is just the magnet. We just sold the screws. What are we at for profits? Oh my gosh. 266K. 66K doesn't seem like very much, but man, look at that profit margin. Gear, I don't even know if I want to do gear at this point. Like, the biggest thing I want to go for is, well, here, let's see if I can find it. Sick. Is this how you spell it? Okay, so let's go look at, let's press case. There it is, small sick case. 1.2 mil for a small sick case, 12.9 mil. How much is the thick weapons case? I've never actually found one. What's on this account? 5.4. Oh yeah, if we get enough money, we're gonna try flip one of these. It doesn't seem like a lot of money. It's gonna cost a lot of money, but if we can do it, it'll be epic. I just want to flip one. Oh, weapon cases went down in price. They went super far down in price. These used to be worth $1 mil each. There may be a profit here. I may be able to buy a few of these and sell them for about what was it, 950,000? Yeah, we can make some good profits on that. Grenade cases. I didn't even know there was a grenade case. That's kind of cool. Yeah, there's some nice stuff out there. We're gonna make some decent profits coming up in the future when we get that money. Okay, let's go back. I'm gonna go back and try to find some more items, and we'll see what we get. All right, we spend a majority of our cash, and we gotta be kind of careful here because now I have to wait for this magnet to sell. If it doesn't sell, actually, let's go quickly filter this and see where we're at for prices for them. Yeah, they're all the way down to 900. Yeah, that's instantly bold. Okay, we're going to remove this, so we need to actually go back to our offers, remove, and we'll get that back, and we'll figure out a price for that. Most likely gonna lose a little bit of profit on that, and whatever. We'll take a loss once in a while. It's no big deal. But we did find a lot of cool things, including these nails, and a lot of these nails I got for about 14,000. So we need to get all these sold. Now the prices for nails are down right now. I expected that, as usual. These things never seem to stay up in price right away, but they're going way down. I really want to buy that. I'm gonna buy that. Sorry, I know, risky, but when someone that comes in here is gonna need all these, it's just gonna blow up. It's gonna just blow up. So I'm gonna buy one more. That's all I can buy though. I literally cannot buy anymore. Okay, I've got 8 of them. We're gonna set this price, and I'm gonna let it sit and see what happens. We're gonna set them at 23,000 and just leave it. Oh, that fee was so high. That fee was so high. Okay, and they're already going up in that price, so we'll let that sit there. Insulated tape. We're gonna sell those. Gonna add that. We can go check out the prices again since they keep fluctuating. I'm gonna buy this one too. I should still have enough profit to actually sell these. I'm gonna sell them for $9.95 because they will sell. Oh, like I said, somebody at some point will come in and see all these and go, "Whoa, that's really cheap. I'm buying all this." And screws. I'm gonna put screws out on the market. Let's see where the price is at. 5,000. That will sell right away. I bought these super cheap. I think I bought like 3,000 to 4,000. So we'll put it at 6,500 as well. Place that one, and then we're just gonna let our offer sit. We're gonna let every single one of our offers sit, and hopefully we'll sell these guys immediately. What did I get back? Oh, that's right. We sold the hose for like 20,000. It is what it is. But let's just hang out and see what happens. It took a bit longer, but we ended up selling every single thing. Other than the magnet. The magnet is not my favorite. Oh, it is my favorite. It's 369k. Holy cow. We got way more than I was expecting. Way more. This is amazing. Alright. Now we're looking at some prices. Now we're looking at some prices because we need to see if there's anything wildly crazy that's out there. Provisions. Let's go food again. And let's look at... Where are they at? There they are. Oh boy. Right that right. Oh, we missed it. Oh, we missed it. Dang it. No big deal. Well, I'm sure those will pop up again at some point. Ooh, these are really down price. Should I buy them? Yeah, let's buy 1, 2, 3. Let's just put them all up right now for 30,000. 30,000. I'll add that right now. Dang, jeez. Whew, we're getting up in prices. 21,000 just to put those on the market. That's not good. That's a lot of money. We're pretty much gonna get like 2 plus a little bit of extra sold in good profits. That's okay. That is more than okay. I'm gonna stay away from the foods for right now, and let's go explore. Tool sets. Tool sets wouldn't be too bad actually, because you don't have to find them in game. So if I find them and they're pretty good prices, we'll buy them out. The tapes, I don't know too much about right now. We sold a few before, but it may not be a good profit margin. 62 for these metal claws. Or metal cutting scissors. Gosh, there's so many different markets. We're gonna get into all this soon. Valuables, I have no idea what the values are gonna be like. No idea. There's gotta be some good profits though in these. Really good profits. And it seems like every day, like the minimum before was like, okay, just sold all 3 of those instantly. Okay, I'll take that. It seems like the margins are getting pretty okay, so we didn't really make any profit of that. So we do have to be careful of that. We have to be very careful of that. So, wow, that did not yield very much profit. I think we lost. Did we lose profit on that? We may have. Holy cow! So hold on. Yeah, that was definitely it was a gain, but not a very huge gain. So dang, that sucks. But I think this is gonna be a good spot to end the episode, ladies and gentlemen. We have actually collected a good amount of items, and I'm very happy with what we gotten. I need to research what the market's gonna look like. And on top of that, we've got coming up soon the white, and we need to talk about the white because I know you guys are really enjoying this series. And one thing I have to say is because of the changes they're doing to the flea market. Now I don't know if it's going to be immediately once the content comes out that they're going to be doing it. If they do that, we're going to have to switch this up. Now, if you don't know what the change is going to be, that change is basically you have to anything that you buy off the flea market is going to be bought in raid or found in raid. So say if I buy duct tape here, I can't resell it again because it's not found in a raid. So I'll have to go back into the raid, find duct tape, and then sell it that way. So that means we may switch up how this works, which means we'll be going into raid and dealing with the flea market as well. Pretty much would be, if you think about it, this actually be a perfect place to bring in my pacifist run, which means I'll kill nobody. I'll try to collect as much gear as I can. Our secondary goal would be to get to level 40. And then our primary goal would be get as much money as possible when it comes to all of the flea markets. Now that's going to be an awesome goal. And I'm actually very happy. I was thinking about that earlier. I was like, how can we integrate that now? So just be ready for that type of change. It may happen if the flea market's instantly different. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys also leave a comment down below what you enjoy about the episode, what you're excited about, and if you have some other items you think that may have really good profit margins, you let me know down below. And if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed just yet, hit the subscribe button. Go check out episode 1 and get up to this point so you know exactly what happened. Check out the other videos on our channel, and I will see you in the next episode.